Mayweather was able to avoid paying taxes with these strategies. But if you're considering emulating these Mayweather tax strategies, it's important. Floyd Mayweather is a professional boxer and businessman who has become one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. However, his tax strategy has come under scrutiny in recent years, as it appears that he may be using various tactics to avoid paying his fair share of taxes. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at Mayweather's tax strategy and how it could potentially knock out your finances if you were to emulate it seriously. First, it's important to understand that Mayweather is a highly paid athlete, earning millions of dollars from his boxing matches and various business ventures. As such, he's subject to a high tax rate in his income. However, Mayweather appears to be using a number of tactics to reduce his tax liability. One tactic that Mayweather is reported to have used is to take advantage of the Aliens of Extraordinary Ability visa. This visa is intended for individuals who have demonstrated exceptional ability in their field, such as athletes or performers. Under this visa, Mayweather was able to avoid paying taxes on some of his foreign income, and it was considered to be earned outside of the United States. Another tactic that Mayweather is reported to have used is to take advantage of the like-kind exchange provision in the tax code. This provision allows individuals to defer paying taxes on the sale of certain assets, such as real estate, or reinvesting the proceeds into a similar asset. Mayweather is reported to have used this provision to defer paying taxes on the sale of several properties, which is also known as a 1031 exchange. Additionally, Mayweather is reported to have used various offshore entities and trusts to reduce his tax liabilities. By using these entities and trusts, Mayweather is able to shift his income and assets to jurisdictions with lower tax rates, thereby reducing the amount of taxes he has to pay. While these taxes may seem effective at reducing Mayweather's tax liability, they are not without risks. For one, using the Aliens of Extraordinary Ability visa could potentially be considered tax fraud, as it is intended for individuals with exceptional abilities, not as a tax loophole. Similarly, using the like-kind exchange provision or offshore entities and trusts could be considered tax evasion if they are used solely for the purpose of avoiding taxes. Furthermore, these tactics are not available to the average person. The Aliens of Extraordinary Ability visa is only available for a select few individuals with exceptional skills, and even then it requires a lot of paperwork and legal help. Similarly, the like-kind exchange provision is only available for certain types of assets and requires a lot of legal and financial expertise to navigate. Additionally, offshore entities and trusts are complex and require significant financial resources to set up and maintain. And Mayweather's tax strategy may seem effective at reducing his tax liability. It's not without risks, and it's not available to the average person. Furthermore, it could potentially be considered tax fraud or evasion. If you're considering emulating what Mayweather is doing, I suggest you speak to an attorney and get the correct counsel. It's important to consult with a tax professional to ensure that you are following the law and not putting your finances at risk. It's also important to note that it's not illegal to minimize your tax burden as long as you stay within the laws and regulations. But it's not ethical or advisable to break the law to avoid paying taxes. And there's a lot of tax loopholes out there. Consult with a correct tax advisor. See you in the next video.